The Council of Great City Schools is a national organization. We're headquartered in Washington, D.C., membership organization, and we represent now actually 67 of the largest urban school districts in the country. And by that it means member districts decide to join our organization. We have a fairly narrow eligibility, if you will, because of the issues that we focus on and the kids that we really are advocating on behalf. So we have districts like Los Angeles, New York, Chicago, Houston, Dallas. The most recent one was Santa Ana out of Orange County in California. So it's a very unique group of school districts that a lot of times have more in common with each other. Anchorage has more in common with St. Paul than in Minneapolis, for example, than they might have with any other surrounding areas. And so the networking that goes on between those districts is critical. And for us, in terms of what we do representation, so legislative work, whether it be on reauthorization of any of the education bills, primarily ESEA. However, we also work on their behalf in negotiating or just navigating the Department of Education, various administration proposals, and all of it is with a very sort of dogged focus, if you will, on urban education. The makeup of our student body is very unique. We are, again, only 67 school districts, so if you look at the entirety of school districts, we have, what, about 16,000? You know, you think, well, what does 67 do? Well, when you look at the kids, we have 30% of Ls. We have 26% of the nation's Hispanic students. We have close to 20%, and maybe even higher, of the students that are eligible for free and reduced price lunch. So in terms of who we represent, they're usually the most vulnerable of populations. They're also the populations that hold most promise for us as a country. However, we find ourselves constantly having to bring this to the table.